I have wiggle room in my pricing for my commissions. What should I do with it? I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. It's July 16th, 2017, 2:02 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about closing. Now, depending upon the industry, this may or may not work for you, but sometimes let's say that you're in a company and you have a $10,000 product. And you know that on that $10,000 product, if you have 10% to work with, you're still going to get your full commission, your 10%. So how do you deal with that? Well, there's a couple different ways. I have seen people who are scared as salespeople go out there and then just drop their 10% up front, right? This could be a different structure for you, just fill in the blank, right? So they know that it's $10,000, but they're going to still be okay if they sell it for $9,000. So right off the bat, they go in, they drop the money right off the bat, and sometimes the person buys and sometimes they don't, and then they got to negotiate from there. The second person is they never, ever give a discount and they sell it 100% for everything that they do. Now, this does create a form of sales sabotage because there are some buyers that will not buy unless they feel like they've won and they got some sort of a discount. I'm not a big fan of discounting. I will let you know that sometimes that is what it takes to make a deal, depending upon your industry, depending upon your ego, depending upon your structure, is how you're going to do that. And then the third person is going to hold back some sort of money for discounts. And it may be that 100% discount that they could give. It could be a portion of it. It could be a step discount. But how you deal with this really depends upon up to you, really depends upon the buyer, really depends upon your sales skills, and really depends upon what your organization has. So let's recap this again. The first person's going to go in, if they got a $10,000 product and they know that they got 10% to give, they're going to go to their buyer and go, here's what I can do. To buy today, I will give it to you for $9,000. The buyer says yes, no, or we're going to discount, okay? Second option is the person goes in, I'm not discounting nothing. If you want my product, you want my service, you want my widget, you want my gizmo, it's 10 grand. That's all it is. That's all you got to do. 10 grand, we're buying today, sold, okay? And then the third type of person that's going to go in there is going to say, hey, look, here's what I'm going to do. You want to buy today, I'll give you a discount of $300. You want, and that gives a pushback, you want a discount, I'll give you $200 off. You want a pushback, I'll give you $100 off. So in the end, they give $600 for a discount instead of $1,000, okay? The reason why you need to know this is because when you're in a sales slump, you are going to have the mindset of going in and saying, I'm going to give you the $1,000 up front, and here's what you're going to do, okay? When you're closing at a high rate of revenue, this is common for salespeople to go in, and they've got tons of confidence, and they sell at high-ticket items. And when you're kind of shaky, but you're doing okay, you go into a sales presentation. Typically, salespeople are going to do the third option where they go in with a step discount, or they make the person fight for it, and they give it to them, and everybody wins, okay? So know that it depends upon your skill level, what's going on in your life, what's going on in your bank account, and how you sell is going to depend upon the option. The least favorite of mine, the absolute least favorite of mine is to go in and give some sort of crazy discount right up front and say, here's everything that I got to give. It doesn't do you any good. It creates some challenges, and it leads to you being a discounter. The last one is one that you could use where you go in and you give a step discount. And then the middle one, where you go in and you say, hey, look, I'm going to sell it to you for no matter what, can be a challenge because your ego is going to get in the way and you're going to say, I can close everything no matter what, and then people walk away from the deal. 3 ways to deal with discounts that you can give up front. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do, you got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, why not even LinkedIn. Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.